Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Social media rules the world these days. You are either addicted to it or you hide from it. Let's talk about social media.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, I wore this shirt for a reason tonight.
Okay.
Be good to people. When my husband and I were in Vail, Colorado this past summer, we were walking around the little booths, and I just get drawn to where if someone has a really great message, and she had sweatshirts and t-shirts and hats and keychains of just be good to people. She totally markets her products on Instagram. So of course I start following her, and then I'm reminded that great message, but then also if I want to buy more product, right, for a gift or something. So I just wanted to ask you guys, like, when it comes to social media, do you feel like you balance it well? If so, how? What are the pros and cons in your own life? We're all in our 40s. Do you think that we deal with social media different than the 20-year-olds? There's some...
Oh, I think so.
In what ways?
I think so. So the younger generation, I think they've been labeled the look down generation. So they're constantly looking down. There's statistics that say that they spend hours, like literally looking down and managing their social media. Hours are spent managing their social media, even as far as their homework. The time spent doing their homework, managing their social media, passing around their phones to check in to their Instagram, to their Snapchat, to their, probably not Facebook.
Twitter.
Right.
Yeah.
Even as far as like alias accounts to see what's, checking into Wi-Fi networks, just being in the know of what's going on and being really, really controlled by their environment to, you hear the stories about, the keyboard courage or the bullying or all of these crazy things that's going on and really, really messing with their psyche. It's really, am I good enough? Am I smart enough? And yes, and their confidence. And if it's really, really, really playing into their world, I think we're in an age group where it's really kind of different.
Is it time?
Well, it
It is. Now I'm in a place where I'm like, how does it serve me? Before I was more about entertaining. It was, doing lives and doing videos.
But that was recent. So have you had a shift recent?
I have had a shift. Now I'm thinking, okay, like you're saying about products or businesses, what I do next is going to serve me. I want it to serve me. What is it going to do for me? Not just the fact I want to have 5 billion likes or who's watching me today, Now I'm in a place, I want it to serve me. I want it to financially serve me. Right. And then I will produce myself.
Right.
I think it's your intentions.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
You mentioned recently that you post because you have family out of state and you post to Facebook and Instagram.
So yours is limited to certain people.
Right.
Whereas mine was public.
Okay.
I'm more public. I'm not sharing anything that I wouldn't want. I don't mind people seeing. Like I don't limit as far as my kids. I don't do as much pictures with my family, with the kids. And yours is limited. Yours is private to those that you want.
Mine's private.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as like an Instagram account, it's private. So you approve who's following.
Right.
And I think that's really just to manage, like, you don't want, the stranger danger of, some... I don't want some creeper.
Yeah. And you do. You'll get the ones that if they don't like what you've said, then they come on and say some bad words or whatever, or expose themselves for, I've had that.
Well, not for me and for the safety of your kids.
Yeah.
And then you want to keep some things personal, some things professional, some things, there's a fine line between many different things. Yeah. And then there's even things like even here that we love to share on Studio Chatter and our guests and even, the auto post to Facebook because there's that generation gap too. Because there's like the 20 to 30 somethings that are very Instagram. And then there's the, probably the 30 plus, 30, 40, 50, 60 that are Facebookers that, not so much pictures, but they appreciate the stories and the comments and, want to even debate something, even political.
Yeah, definitely.
So there really is a lot of different things that go on in social media. I guess it really is intentions and purpose, and
right.
But people that walk away from it,
feel great.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I would say it's great. It's not a bad thing, not at all.
Right. I think if you're doing just pictures and it's for family and friends, I think it's great. But when you're searching for, you're not sure what you're searching for, and you're consumed by it. Literally, it just kind of just sucks you in, and you're spending hours. It's not rendering. What is it actually rendering you? And what is it? You educate yourself? Yeah. What are you doing?
You put it down and you're like, what did I...
Yeah, what did I learn from this?
Yeah, I've just spent
You know what I learned?
an hour?
The best things is baby announcements and engagements.
Right.
I'm like, that's when I'm like, oh, they're engaged.
Yeah.
Oh, they're pregnant. Oh, they had their baby. Other than that, I'm like, oh, okay.
Sadly, even sometimes obituaries or
You're
deaths,
right.
Yeah.
even connecting with people from your past, like maybe old schoolmates.
Yes.
Fun things like, or even a lot of folks just maybe had recent homecomings with school starting again, things like that. Maybe people you haven't seen for a long time.
Yeah.
But it's not like you're specific on the day.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like you're saying, oh, let me see who's dead today, or who's born today. You're being specific to what you're searching for, but it's just because there's so much stimulation. You're just scanning through as if you're searching for something, but you don't have.
I think you need to be selective.
Right,
like if there's so much, it's like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm going to unfollow.
Right. Or say to yourself, I'm going to time myself 10 minutes.
Right.
Gonna look through, see, whatever.
Great
and
idea
I'm done.
that the timer goes off.
That's it.
One
You
thing
put it
I did
down.
recently is I actually moved the Instagram and Facebook apps off my main screen to the back screen of my phone.
Oh,
so whenever I open my phone, it's not
doesn't
right
come
there with
right.
like, you have 3 Instagram or 2 Facebook, and I know you can change those notifications as well, so you don't even know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think
I even turned off my notifications. It was accidentally. But you know what? It was nice because I was like, oh, I haven't got any notifications. Oh my goodness, that's strange. But I didn't think to go in or anything. But it was nice.
oh, it's nice. You're like, oh, good. Nobody's even needed me.
That's right. I was able to do
But
other things. Yeah.
It is the world that we live in, and I am
it is.
crazy amazed by the folks that do blog, post, whatever, and are making crazy
Right, that's what I'm
livings and
saying.
doing this.
It's
So
not just
kudos to those people.
$5 to $10
Yeah,
a post.
no.
When they're making
No.
$5,000 to $10,000
That's
right.
per post.
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah.
They're on there
Yes.
on purpose and
Yes.
they're blogging and they're posting.
Good for them.
That's
yeah.
what I'd like.
And influencing away and making great money.
Absolutely.
So.
My friend 6 months ago said my son wants to be an influencer.
Oh.
Okay.
And I didn't want to ask him. I'm like, that must be like those people on Instagram that just post things what they were. And that's totally it. And he's making so much money.
I want to know him.
I bet
And
you
getting
do.
actual
I said,
checks.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so yay
Why
for them.
not? 6 months from here, we should come
Yes,
back
yes.
again. Yeah.
But if you're not following Studio Chatter on Facebook, be sure to hop
Yes.
on Facebook, follow us. We share all of our links there,
That's right.
pictures,
And
different things in
really
it.
Yeah.
super great information like recipes,
And we
right?
are influencers, all right? As well.
There you go. We pretend to be.
That's right.
Okay, thanks for indulging me,
That was
talking a little bit
No,
social
love
media.
it, love it. Well, here's a really important topic. If you're struggling with breast cancer, don't go anywhere.